Hi, this is Barry Unruh from ReviewTheFacts.com. Welcome to day 2 of your boot camp training. Today we are looking at the cornerstone of your online business, your blog. What can a blog do for you? My blogs allowed me to break free from my job in Kansas, where I was working 50 to 60 hours per week as a network engineer, move overseas to the Philippines with my wife. It was a bit of a sudden, spur-of-the-moment decision when my wife decided she wanted to move back home, but without our blogs we could have never made it happen. Our blogs have allowed us to live free from bosses, spend time with our children, and to have fun adventures in the Philippines. Your blog can help you break free too. It can help you find financial freedom and live life on your terms instead of the terms dictated by others. Today we are going to cover getting your blog set up, customizing its appearance, and preparing it for building your business. I will take you step by step through signing up for hosting to having it ready for traffic. Today's lesson is split into 2 videos, so make sure you watch both of them and then take action today. As we mentioned yesterday, knowledge without action has 0 power, but knowledge backed with action is unstoppable. So let's get started. One of the first things we need to do to get started building your business online is to have a place to host your files, the documents you create, images you want to upload. You need a web hosting company. I recommend Bluehost to just about anybody I talk to, especially my clients, my coaching students. And the reason I do that is because Bluehost has some excellent pricing. They have some of the best support in the industry, and they are just completely reliable. If you want to follow along and go ahead and sign up for your website right now, you'll see a link to Bluehost right below the video. Go ahead and click that. And once you're on this screen, let's go ahead and click the Get Started Now. As you can see on this page, we're going to be choosing our domain name. Give a few moments to think about that, what you're going to want to have there. You can choose whether you're going to brand your own personal name, whether you want to make a business name, whether you want to make something catchy. Like my main domain name is Review the Facts, as you've already seen, because that's where you're at right now. But for today's purpose, I'm going to go ahead and type in a new domain name, and I'm going to go ahead and just use my personal name, barryunruh.com, and we're going to go ahead and click Next. You're about to see this domain's already taken. That's because I've already signed up for it previously. We're going to be using it in some examples in the coming lessons. But what you can see right here, this is what happens on Bluehost when you choose a name that's already taken. It may happen to you, so if it does, just take a look down through the list and see if there's something you like. If there's nothing there you like, you can go all the way to the bottom and you can try another name. For today's example, I'm going to go ahead and just click on mybarryunruh.com so we can continue on and I can show you the next step. Okay, in this next step of signing up for Bluehost, we just need to put in our personal information. You're going to be putting in your first name, your last name, your address, phone number, just common things. Make sure you use your best email address on there because Bluehost is going to send you your receipt to that address. They're going to send you updates about your services. They'll let you know when you need to renew. So you want to make sure it's an email address you check regularly. We go ahead and slide down to the middle of the screen. If you click the down arrow beside account plan, you're going to see they have a lot of different plans. Now there's no reason we need any of the more expensive plans. We're going to be able to focus just on those top 3. They're the basic plans. They're going to do everything you need for now. As your business grows over the next 6 months, year, 18 months, you may need a larger package to handle all the traffic you're getting. When you hit that point, you can just upgrade. Bluehost will help you do that and it won't affect your website at all. For now, let's go ahead and just choose one of those top 3. Most of the time I recommend just going with the 12-month package at $6.95 per month. That lets you get started for that first year for about $84, which does include a free domain name, so that saves you about another $10 to $20 right there. As we look down a little farther, you can see these other options. That Search Engine Jumpstart is something you're not going to need. We'll be talking about search engine optimization in a later lesson, and that's just something you completely don't need, so don't waste that $14.99 per year. The Site Backup Pro is a nice option at $1.67 per month. They back up your site for you. I usually don't choose that for my clients because we use a program called WP Backup or WP Clone to back up our sites. So you can choose which way you want to go with that. I usually recommend just unchecking that. The Site Lock Domain Security, I just always uncheck that and I recommend that to my clients. If you want more information, go ahead and click the button and you can find out more about it. The domain privacy protection is something a lot of people like to have. Personally, I don't use it. What that is when you sign up for a new domain name, they put your name and your address and your contact information where people can look it up when they look at your domain name. If you don't like that idea, go ahead and pay the $9.99 per year. Personally, I like to have it that way because I want people to know it is my domain. We can go ahead and slide down now to the bottom of the screen where they have the billing information. As you can see, most of the time they want you to do it as a credit card. If you prefer PayPal, just go ahead and click the more payment options, and it'll open up where you can pay with PayPal too. Either way works great. Then at the bottom of the screen, you do need to confirm that you've read the terms of service. Now, I'll leave that completely up to you whether you want to go through all that stuff or not. I have glanced through everything. It's really a pretty generic. It's about the same as every other hosting company online. So I would just check it. After you click Next, Bluehost is going to go ahead and send you an email which is going to give you all your login information to get into your control panel where we'll be setting up WordPress and getting your website started. So you want to go ahead and click Next now and finish that, and check your email and get logged into the site, and then we'll continue on in just a few minutes to go ahead and get your website set up. I'm going to go ahead and cut away for just a moment, and then we'll pick it right back up. In our next step, we're going to be installing our WordPress blog on the Bluehost hosting service. Now I'm going to turn this over to Bluehost support because they have an excellent video showing you exactly how to do this, and I want you to see that. So just hold on and we'll move over to them.
Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to install WordPress using Mojo Marketplace. In your cPanel, there is a Mojo Marketplace section. Here we're going to choose one-click installs. Once it brings you to Mojo Marketplace, you're going to choose WordPress from the list of installs. This will bring up the installation window. Here you're going to choose Start a Brand New Install. Now you're going to choose the domain name that you want WordPress installed on. You can pick from this drop-down list of domains on your account. Once you've done that, click Check Domain to make sure the domain is assigned and pointing to your account. Next, show Advanced Options, and you can change your username and password if you wish. Once you've made any changes you would like, you can click I have read the terms, and then choose Install Now. This will show you the status of the installation as we wait for it to finish. Once the installation is finished, it will give you your login information. It also gives you a chance to look at some extras, such as themes or plugins. And that's how you would install WordPress using Mojo Marketplace.
Okay, now we're ready to move on to the next step. So we're going to jump out of this video, and if you'll go ahead and start watching the second video of our Day 2 training, we'll show you how to customize your blog and get it ready for traffic. We'll talk to you in just a moment.